everyone, you're watching The Business Fame and I'm delighted to introduce Mr. Rashesh Doshi, who is the Managing Director of Talent Corner, who has the distinction of being honored with the multiple awards in the recruitment industry. What was the bedrock idea behind launching the company?
So Talent Corner was formed by my father, Mr. Bankim Doshi. My father is actually an insurance veteran. We have 3 generations of insurance in our family. When he wanted to do something different, and he wanted to do something different purely out of his passion for doing different businesses, he loved meeting people, he loved interacting with people, he loved understanding how people work. And therefore he started off with a recruitment business. At that point of time in 2002, technology was really booming. We had a lot of these .coms coming up, and therefore the initial avatar of Talent Corner was talentcorner.com, which was supposed to be a online recruitment company. It was in 2004 where we decided to make it a offline recruitment company, and that's how we became a company from, at that point of time, around 3 people to today we are around 300 people all across India.
I would like to ask that what would be the turning point of the Talent Corner?
So in the last 20 years there have been innumerable amount of experiences that we've had. But I think the one thing that I can put a stamp upon, which has been the turning point for us, has been our franchise model. In 2011, when I was thinking back and seeing how we can do this business differently, is where I thought that we needed more like-minded partners in our business. At that point of time, I looked around what's happening around the world, and the consulting world was doing things where there were partners involved. There were people who they brought in as revenue sharing partners, and that's where we came with the franchise model. And today it's worked brilliantly. We have been in the franchising business for almost 10 years, and it's been an amazing journey, and I think that's the turning point for us in our business.
Okay. What are the services offered by the Talent Corner?
So Talent Corner's biggest strength is its ability to focus. And unlike many other companies in the HR space who offer a plethora of services, Talent Corner's single-minded focus is on delivering recruitment services. We are a permanent staffing company. The only thing that we focus upon is ensuring that there is permanent recruitment or permanent level talent provided to our clients that look for talent.
So, are you satisfied with your success of your company?
That's kind of a tricky question. As an entrepreneur, one can't be satisfied with whatever you achieve, and you always want to strive for more. If the question is, am I happy with the things that we are doing, with the success that we are bringing, the answer is an absolute yes. It makes me feel thrilled when I see my franchise partners achieving great results. I am tremendously happy when my team members achieve new feat. I love it when a client or a candidate comes back and says that I love the kind of service that you have provided, and I would definitely want to refer you to more companies or to more people that I know. That I think is what satisfies me as an entrepreneur. But of course I'm someone who aims high. I'm someone who wants to strive more to make the company a bigger and a better organization. So I'm going to work hard towards it for sure.
Okay. So as we talked about your success, but definitely there are the challenges also you have faced. So would you like to tell us about that? What are the challenges you faced?
So business is about challenges, and I think you have to go through that journey of ups and downs. We've gone through multiple recessions. We've gone through a COVID period, but I think when I look back, those challenges only made us stronger. We always came back as a much, much stronger organization after those challenges. I particularly don't feel there are any business challenges in perspective. There are, of course, these operational challenges which come from time to time, which I think any business needs to kind of work around with. But in a country like India, which is growing tremendously, an opportunistic person or a person who thinks always positively like me will always look at it as opportunities. So yes, of course, we've had challenges here and there, but for me, the way I look at it today, I think it's been more of a journey of opportunities versus more of a journey of challenges.
Okay. So, what all award you received for the Talent Corner or for personally for yourself?
So I've been very privileged in terms of getting different kind of opportunities in the last several years that I've been in business. And these recognitions and opportunities have not only been related to business, they've been related in different fields of activities that I've done. But first I'll kind of tell you a little bit about what we've achieved at Talent Corner. When it comes to Talent Corner, in the year 2020, we were recognized as India's top 100 franchise opportunities. In the year 2021, we were recognized as the Franchiser of the Year award, which you're seeing right now with you.
Yes.
In the year 2022, just as recently, we were again recognized as India's top 100 franchise opportunities. We were also recognized as the top 10 HR companies to look out for recently. We were recognized as a trusted brand recently as well. There's been more on the Talent Corner front. As an individual, I've taken up leadership roles at multiple organizations, one of which I started my journey as a Rotary Exchange student when I went to Belgium in the year 2000. And I was an ambassador of India to Belgium. And then I came back and I joined a organization called Rotract, and I went all the way up the ladder to lead Rotract Mumbai, and I was also on the Asia Pacific team. Post which, I'm right now with the Rotary as well, and I'm leading the Rotary as as the chairperson of one of the Rotary clubs. I'm also on the national board of Roundtable India. I'm also on the an active member, in fact, of the Ascent community of entrepreneurs. So life has kept me quite busy, and I think I've grasped on most opportunities that come my way.
Definitely, that gives a pleasure. So, would like to go ahead with what makes your company to be different from the other industry, or the same industry but definitely the different company?
So I think in the service industry, everybody tries to kind of differentiate themselves by creating an unnecessary USP. I don't really think that we have or we want to create a USP. I think the reason Talent Corner stands out is because we do what we do consistently better, right? We provide great service by people who take ownership in the service, and that's where our franchise model is standing out. We've constantly increased the kind of clientele that we worked with, and you can see that we were a company, like I mentioned earlier, with 3 people, and now we're close to 300 people. We started off with, in the first year we had around 15, 16 clients, and today we have more than 3,100 clients that we work with. So if I were to put things as to how we are different, I think the simple way that we are different is we serve with ownership, because that's the way our business model works, and we continuously do what we do better. We don't try to differentiate in any other way, but we just focus on improving what we do better.
So what would be your future plans for your company? How would you like to see your company in next 5 to 10 years? Have you planned anything?
Of course, as a company, we have to keep growing, and like any company, we also have a very long roadmap in terms of how we want to grow. We definitely want to go to different countries across the world. It's in fact on my website as well that we want to have our presence in more than 10 countries. We definitely want to grow our franchise network to stronger partners, to more partners in fact across India, and give this opportunity to more people. And we want to serve more companies. We want to try different things. We want to learn how to do different businesses in terms of recruitment. So we want to kind of cater to more industries. And with the current situation where the economy is growing very fast in India, there are different industries that are coming up, and we definitely would like to work with them.
So as we discussed as of now till Talent Corner, but definitely while growing with this business, we can just ask you a little last question of your personal life. What is your enduring force to move ahead in life?
I think my enduring force to move ahead in life is my family.
Okay.
My parents, whose blessings have always been with me. My wife and my kids, who are an immense source of happiness to me. And my friends. And I always mention this, that I have been very lucky to get some really good friends in my life. The people that I'm surrounded with are my constant source of energy. They motivate me, and I think that's the reason why I keep going day in and day out, and I'm enjoying this journey.
So just last question, what all you like to say the young entrepreneurs who are going to be the further young icons?
So my suggestion to the young people who are going to get into their careers now is to believe in yourself and believe in India. I think you are lucky that you're born in a country which has crazy level of opportunities that are going to come. Try and maximize this. Be humble, constantly learn, and make sure you network, make sure you meet the right people, make sure you tap opportunities. Don't be afraid. This is not the time to be afraid. This is the time to unleash yourself and make sure that we create a positive society, a positive country.
So thank you for sharing the journey of the Talent Corner and your personally. It will be a pleasure to have you on our channel.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.